Neurodiverse and neurodiversity have been common terms in mental health circles for years now, but there has been some debate about what it really means. The term was originally coined by Judy Singer in 1998. Some sources also make note of Cassian Sibley. However, I'm unable to confirm this quite as precisely. Many in the LGBTQIA+ community have noted consistent transphobic comments from Judy Singer, so some have tried to distance the term from her, though how successful that has been, I feel is up for debate. The term has expanded in meaning from Singer's initial definition, which, to my understanding, focused a lot on folks on the autism spectrum. She has said that she wanted to create a movement for everyone that felt like outsiders. The neurodiversity movement has grown to include a lot of different conditions. A basic definition of the term neurodivergent is provided by the Cleveland Clinic as follows. People who are neurodivergent have differences in the way their brain works. Neurodiversity Media adds, the phrase neurodiversity is important as it does not classify or rank people, nor is it a synonym for neurological disorder. Some sources say, and I agree, that it fights against the idea of one kind of brain, or a right or correct type. The term neurodiverse is used as a sort of umbrella under which many conditions fall. There doesn't seem to be a conclusive list of what is included in this umbrella, but some conditions are included more often than not. Common conditions that are considered neurodiverse are, of course, autism, along with ADHD, dyslexia, and Tourette's. Those four seem to be the main neurodiversity quartet, or the four horsemen of neurodiversity, as it were. Jokes aside, other conditions show up less often, and are even debated as to whether they should be considered under the neurodiversity umbrella. Intellectual disabilities, as well as mental health conditions like obsessive-compulsive disorder and bipolar, are seemingly under contest whether they are really neurodivergent and related to how one's brain intrinsically works, versus being a condition that a person just has. Personally, I think this, like other umbrella labels, is something which people can self-identify as. The term isn't any kind of medical diagnosis itself, so I don't particularly understand why some gatekeep the neurodiversity community, and who is allowed to be within it. Not that I understand much more of the gatekeeping behind self-ID of medical conditions, but that's a whole video on its own. I would like to acknowledge that throughout this video, I've seemingly been throwing around the words neurodiverse, neurodiversity, and neurodivergent, seemingly at random. This is, I'll admit, language that I'm still familiarizing myself with. If I've failed in proper use of one term or another within a sentence, I would like to apologize. The dart.uk, or University of Edinburgh, page on the grammar of these terms has been of some assistance, but I'm always learning more. This whole video, if I were to sum it up, comes down to this. Neurodiverse folks all have brains that operate different to the norm of society. Whether this is because of a condition, a disorder, what have you, this difference is intrinsic to how their brain works. The community is widespread, and it's still expanding. There is, at this point, seemingly no universally agreed-on set of ways in which someone could be neurodivergent. There are some that are more common, less common, and some that aren't set in stone. Suffice to say, neurodiversity is still a topic with much more to be learned about and explored. It's terminology that casts a wide net, with a lot of nuance that I myself am still learning about. This video, at most, is a basic explanation of neurodiversity. I've simply dipped a toe in the pond of information about something that isn't entirely concrete, even decades down the line. There is some more info in the description, but I've tried to be cautious of how much additional info I delve into. It's a rabbit hole that can swallow up a lot of your time if you let it, delving into the hows, whys, and why nots of different facets of neurodiversity. And as I said before, a lot of it is still being worked out. If you would like to learn more, and for me to do a more comprehensive video on all of this, please let me know. I would love to do more of a deep dive if people are actually interested in this. If you have anything about LGBTQIA+ or mental health topics you'd like to see covered, please let me know down in the comments. As always, my resources are in the description below. Thanks for watching the OCD MB. Stay safe out there.